This mix is brought to you by DJ Autism.
15 and delay. And then
What is going on, people? Welcome back to the old channel. Welcome to some more Forza Horizon 5. You guys sent me some tunes. I'm here to try them, and I'm here to make a video on them. See if they're good or bad. Now, I did say in one of my previous videos that I was going to be revisiting the Golden Touge because it's such a fun track to play on. And I asked you guys to send me some tunes, and I've had someone send me a tune. I also have someone else that sent me something, but he didn't say that it's for the Golden Touge, so I'm just gonna assume obviously it's not. But I'm still gonna use it there because it still seems like it could be. It could be a good car maybe that I can possibly take on that track. Regardless, I'm gonna try it anyway. Here's the thing. This guy that sent me the tune specifically for the Golden Touge apparently does not know how to tune cars. Said I wanted to contribute a car for the golden... Listen to this. I wanted to contribute a car for the golden tongue. It's spelled Touge. It's spelled golden tongue. However, I know sweet fuck all about race tuning. I thought it would be fun for me to learn about it and try and make a controllable rear-wheel drive build with no rear aero. Brilliant. It's like he watched my video that I made about the Golden Touge a couple of days ago, and he basically said, it's just, I don't want to listen to you, I just want to do my own thing. It's gonna be shit. I can already tell it's gonna be really, really bad. He built it for the Golden Tongue, first of all. It's S1 850. Why did you not build it to the top of S1? Why did you build your car halfway up S1? I don't understand it. It is for the Lotus Esprit. This one. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's drive it, I guess. I don't even know what livery's on it. What is this? Is it? Did someone send me this? It said it's new on it, but it isn't new. What? I'm so confused. Car mastery? Did I do anything to it? No, I didn't. Anything to the tune? This is someone else's car. I don't even know how I, like... I'm assuming this is downloaded from something or someone, right? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's just search this guy's tune. Don't stop recording, please. Thank you. Nope, it's stopped recording. Typical shit-ass Forza. It stops recording now again as I have to put the code in. Why did you change it? Why the hell did they change it so it now opens up a different screen to put a share-code in? Why don't you just leave the in-game search engine thing, which is fine before? There was nothing wrong with it. They changed it. Here's the share code anyway, 964880332. If you want to try it for yourself. Yeah. Race suspension. Slick tire compound. It's got a lot of power. Okay. Well, it's not even for the car that I'm driving, is it? It's for the 1980s one. This is from 2002. So I'm in a completely wrong car here. Lotus. This one is the one that the tune is for. Well, I've already done a build on this in the past, but I mean, alright. Well, I'm assuming this is gonna be shit. He also said he plays auto with sim. I'm assuming sim steering and assists off. I want to try it anyway, because of course this is what I asked for. I asked you guys to send me some tunes for this, so here's my tune that I got sent. Does it have front aero? It does. This is the slowest 600 horsepower I've ever felt. Why does it feel so slow? That is genuinely the slowest 600 horsepower I've ever felt. What? Why does it feel so incredibly slow? Also, by the way, if you guys want to send stuff over for me to test out on this track, then 100%. Send it over to me. The link to the Discord is down below in the link tree. Just go and join it, and you can send your tunes over there. And I'll try it on my future videos. All right, let's try this out. I need to put my blind down a little bit because I can't see. All right, I'm gonna take off the driving line because it's pretty much pointless on this track. All right, let's see what this is like. It's got race parts all over it, obviously. Your gear ratios are way too long. It's probably why this thing feels slow. Brakes are okay. See, the thing is though, for some of the cars in this game, okay, understeer and oversteer, that rear wing missing. It feels like I'm on ice with this thing, and it doesn't make sense because it's got slick tires on it. It's like when I built the SLS. That's what this reminds me of. Except the SLS's front end was nice and direct. This just doesn't... It genuinely feels like it's so sloppy. Yeah, it's very, very floaty. Like, really, really floaty. See what I mean? Oh my god. It's got no high speed grip at all. Like literally zero. Low speed is okay. Still again a bit floaty. It just doesn't feel like the front end is pulling into the corners really. I knew I had to slow down a lot for that. I knew it. Even here. Oh my god. This thing's shit. I'm trying my best. Bro, I need to slow down so much for corners. I don't get it. How have you made a car that has got slick tires handle this badly? Maybe you tuned it for the golden tongue, and that's probably why this is bad for the golden tongue, eh? Haha, joke, guys. Let's please laugh. Yeah, I just want to do one full run from start to finish. Try minimum crashing. Or minimal, I guess, is a better way to put it. Oh god. It's got absolutely zero high speed grip. It just kind of drifts wide by itself. Not drifts as in like, you know, back end kicks out and I get to slide it around corners, as in it like just genuinely just floats away as I'm going around corners. And again, that rear wing, you can see how important it is, because I'm turning the front end and it just does, the car just doesn't follow. Oh, there goes the back again. See, though, for some situations, right, there are some power builds where cars don't have rear aero, right? Actually, is quite helpful for those cars. Because what you're trying to do is you're trying to get the... Oh my god, I tried not to crash there. Jesus. What you're trying to do is you try to get it around the corner as fast as you possibly can without realistically having any sort of drag or anything like that. I mean, it's just... There are situations where it's good to not have any aero, but this is definitely not one of them. Not on a tight track like this. where you need as much grip as you possibly can. You don't necessarily need a lot of speed for this. And again, somehow, some way, you made it feel like the 600 horsepower this thing has. Makes it feel more like it's got 400 horsepower. I'm gonna assume this is gonna be a very similar time to the SLS that I had, like the SLS before the wing. That's kind of what it feels like to drive, except I think the brakes in the SLS were a little bit better. But the thing is, though, everything else on the SLS that I built was actually quite alright. Power delivery was good, the gear ratios were good. The steering was nice and responsive, and the front end pointed in the direction that I wanted to go every single time. It's not like... The only issue that I really had with the SLS is that the rear end was floating wide because there was no rear aero on it. To be honest though, with the way he's made his gear ratios, there's no chance of this thing oversteering due to power. Because the gears are so long. It doesn't jolt at all or anything. It just kind of gradually gets up to speed, if that makes sense. I still don't understand why you built it halfway up the class. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I expected it to float wide, honestly. That's the only reason why I started turning in earlier. 437, maybe 434. Let's just put it that way. Right. I'm looking at the times on the list. This puts it really far down. There's only one other person that sent me a Lexus, and it was an S1 Lexus that I got like a 444 with it, which is bad. 434. This is the second slowest S1 car that I've been sent. Again, realistically, I can go a tiny bit faster, but Jesus Christ, that was just that was just not fun. Again, why not build it to the top of S1? I don't understand. Like, you can slap a wing on it, you can make it even more powerful. Like, there's so much more stuff that you can do, and you can get it to be just a better car, you know? So that's what I don't understand, why you didn't just build it to the top of S1. Regardless, this guy sent me an S1 track tune, has decent grip and speed, also all-wheel drive. So it's also S1. It's a track tune, whatever that means. Right, let's search for it. I don't even know what car it's for because it doesn't say. My gameplay is probably going to stop recording, but I'll just continue recording afterwards. Back recording again. 929438173. What is it? Aston. Top of S1. It's all-wheel drive. It's got slick tires. It's managed to squeeze out 751 horsepower out of it. It's a little heavy. Doesn't have a very high top speed. This could be quite an alright car if done correctly. It could be okay for the Golden Tiger. Maybe a little bit too powerful and maybe a little bit... I gotta sneeze. Maybe a little bit too much power and a little bit too heavy, but apart from that, I think it's doable. Alright, let's slap this tune on. I sneezed and now my throat hurts. Shit. Okay. Yeah, you made it quite a bit heavy. Or maybe you just didn't do any weight reduction on it, did you? Let's just send it. Let's just send it and see what happens. This guy's tune is definitely not for the Golden Tiger though. Like, so if this is not the best for this track, don't clown on him for it. Should be okay. Okay. Do I have one of these on the track, on the list? I don't think I do. No. I don't think I do. Alright, let's just send it anyway. See what happens. He did say it's a track build though. This feels more like it power-wise. Feels like it's squirming trying to get power put down, and it's all-wheel drive. These gear ratios are perfect. I need to remember this does weigh quite a lot. I can go faster. Oh, I can go so much faster in some of the corners. I'm still thinking I'm driving the Lotus, but I'm not. Oh my god, the beautiful grip in the corners. Oh, this is glorious. And this is not because it's all-wheel drive as well. Because this is heavier than the Lotus. Oh, this is actually beautiful to drive. It doesn't float wide at all. Do you see how I tried to like push it into the wall? Well, not push it into the wall, but like try to get close to the wall. Thinking that it would go wide and it just didn't. Oh, nice. This is so nice, man. Yeah, this is just a different breed. The car that's not even built for this track, it's actually... Oh, I'm getting too close to the walls, man. I have the confidence to do it. And the issue is that if I clip it with like the corner of my car, it just stops my car dead in its tracks. That was a good little like kind of test just to see what the handling physics are like. Now I can push it even harder. Still, I've done what, a third of a run and then this part, or then this run. So it's not like I really had time to get used to the car fully, but still, it's just so much easier to understand what the car is going to do, right? You know, the back end isn't going to float away into the distance as I'm trying to turn around the corner. Should be a smallish car so I can fit in the gap. No, I can't because I'm dumb. I'm so stupid. Oh, what am I doing, man? Why am I keeping my speed up so much? I'm not allowing myself properly. It doesn't also help that I keep changing from... I mean, obviously now, with the Lotus and this, I'm on the right side of the car, but it's still annoying because... when I'm in cockpit, I don't really have the best of... reference to the tiny gap like that. Especially because I keep driving both left and right hand drive cars. To be honest, I'm blaming a crash and my stupidity. It's not the car's fault. Much cleaner. Much cleaner. I'm not gonna lie, this run also felt really, really nice. It just felt like I haven't made any mistakes or anything like that. Like I've properly pushed the car. Oh, I can go faster here. Jesus. Okay. That's mad. Yeah, that's gonna be fast. Yeah. I saw what I was doing wrong. That's my fault. Oh man, that's so disappointing with the crash. At least it wasn't like one of those where I had to like start reversing and everything, but it's still annoying. Still annoying. That's fast. 4:12. And I can go faster. Yeah, I like that. That is only like, what? It's 4 seconds off the anniversary Viper that someone sent me. I mean, with the crash taking it out of the equation, maybe 4:10. Something like that. Yeah, I mean, there's a big gap between like the really good S1 cars and really bad S1 cars. Well, I don't want to say bad, but like the mid S1 cars. So on the list, the Viper is like one of the faster ones, obviously. It's the third fastest that you guys have sent me. The fastest one is, I think, by the looks of things, the MG6. But that's also a race car, pretty much. But yeah, that did a 4:05. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I mean, I'm sorry that, obviously, I didn't have the best of runs with it. But I usually like to give myself a couple of runs. If I make a mistake, I make a mistake, you know. I obviously don't really, you know, mean to, but if it's like a tiny one where I know I can be maybe like a couple of seconds faster, then it's fine, you know. I'm not gonna like sweat about it or anything like that. But Aston's good. I mean, he obviously didn't even try to build it for the Golden Toge, but the Aston's actually quite good for it. I think the mix of balance is balance and grip, or power and grip. Sorry, like the balance of power and grip is actually really, really nice. It makes the car drive really, really well because of it. Honestly, the only thing is maybe it's a tad bit heavy, but apart from that, I mean, the only thing that I could really like do is, or that the person could really do is get rid of some weight, but then also, of course, then, you know, get rid of some power, because that's the only way you can kind of balance it out more. But apart from that, again, the car is not really built to do Golden Toge stuff. But yeah, I appreciate the tunes. Thank you guys for sending them in. I'm down to, you know, do some more. Of course, if you send stuff over, if you mark it down as a Golden Toge tune, I'll bring it out on the Golden Toge from now on. If you don't, I'm not going to do it. So this was just kind of an exception, and I wanted to slap this car onto the Golden Toge, even though technically it wasn't really supposed to go there. But yeah, anyway, like I said, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Send stuff over if you want me to test it out. It doesn't specifically have to be for that track. It can be for pretty much anything in any class you want as well. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.